it then. Appreciate it.
Hey, we played well. We played well defensively. We did about as good a job as you could do on Parker and Tim Duncan, and just proud of the way we played.
Extra effort, or did they execute everything you needed?
Well, they execute what we want to do, and you don't know if it's going to work, but you look at the tapes, and you try to come up with the things that you think are going to give you guys the best chance. And we worked on it the last couple of days, and everybody saw the way he played against Chicago, so we knew we had to play very well to win the basketball game, and we made some key shots. I thought Chris Humphries, just energy and effort, and the way Andre and those guys played and finished off the game. Jose, you can't ask for a better way than the guys who played.
You didn't reach it.
Well, we tried not to. It's tough, because you got to commit people, and then the thing about it, they crash the boards, and you got to try to get rebounds. They're a good basketball team, defending world champs, and they beat them on this floor. I think that's only the second loss. So it's not an easy chore, but I'm proud of the way we played.
With Humphrey getting in the fourth quarter, just that sort of extra effort and hustle, quickness on the boards?
Yeah, just quickness, and I thought he got down low on Timmy and made Tim work, and just can't say enough about the way we all played, because one guy's not going to stop this basketball team, but it was a good team effort, and the bad thing about it is we short time to enjoy it, and we got to play again tomorrow.
He looked as decisive as he's been in a long time.
Well, he missed some shots, but like I tell him all the time, if you only want to play when you make shots, do you want to be able to help the team regardless of how you're shooting the basketball? And we just feel like the more he plays, the better he's going to get, and he's going to make those shots. But he did a lot of things. He started the game off on Tim, and he gave us unbelievable minutes against him, and he competed. And, it's just nice to see him come out and help us win a basketball game and not scoring.
So you have to get Juan the kind of run you needed to get Jose a bit of a break.
Well,
right?
we only played Jose 32 minutes. And, my thinking was as long as we could keep that lead the way it was, Juan, them, we weren't scoring well, but we was playing good defense. And if you got a lead, if you don't score, they don't score, you're still going to win the game. So, Juan gave us good minutes, and we just feel like, the more he plays, the better it's going to get, because he's not going to see as good a defense as he's seen tonight. This team is very good defensively. They pressure the ball, and he handles himself well.
Thank you.
Not being as focused, not executing as well, all those things are inexcusable, and that's why we lost the game. They did a great job.
Sam ready to go? The whole thing there at the end, did someone tell you you were gone, or what exactly happened?
Well, Scott gave me the first tee, and then I was walked down, and Bob went like this in front of me, and 1 + 1 is 2. I didn't coach well, but I can count, and so I left.
And what did you think?
And then somebody told me that wasn't the case, but I swear I can count. I can, Walter. Believe me.
This is not the first time with you.
That's true. That's true.
Were you kind of hoping that might fire up your guys a little bit?
Now, Jeffrey, I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to give you a Walter. Mike will answer that one for you later.
Did you sense him getting frustrated with the physical play?
Yeah, I think they were looking for some calls that they didn't get. And, for us, it's just we want it to be a situation where, the ball's getting poked loose. People are all over the place, because for a big guy, it's hard to get into rhythm when that's going on. So, like I was telling everyone else, our guards did a great job of, once the big guys kept him from getting deep position, coming and, throwing his rhythm on.
Chris, a lot of people suggest that maybe this team isn't tough enough. Do you think you guys answered that tonight?
Man, I think that, we're a tough team. It's just if we come out with the right mindset and play that way. We did it against one of the best teams in the NBA, so that should show us and everyone else that, we can play like that. But, it's just an everyday effort.
Mm-hmm. Chris, did you guys say anything to one another? These are so many games. We've had so many games. We've seen so many games like this where you couldn't close it out. Different tonight, I know from a mental standpoint, but what did you guys say to one another? Was there anything said?
It was just find what works and keep doing it. We were getting that high screen roll. Jose was getting the bucket. you know, it's just whenever we found a play that was working, we'd go to it a few times, they'd stop it, then we'd come to something else. And, you know, there's good play calling and, you know, just focus and concentration. We were able to withstand their run and then make a run of our own. So, yep.
Kind of pick your poison with these guys. You try to stop Duncan or you try to stop Parker, and you try to stop them both. I mean, you guys managed to do both tonight.
I mean, you know, Parker's such a great driver, gets the basket so well. For us, it was just, well, we were dropping and trying to let him come to us so that if, you know, a lot of teams will go out and try to trap him, but he's so quick that he can split bigger guys easy. So for us, it was just contain him and make him take a tough shot and then rebound.
Delfino creating. Nice bounce pass. Humphries count it. Foul.
Raptors second unit giving him good minutes, playing with energy defensively.
Bargnani. Humphries with the dunk.